Hello and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a card to show you using the Cutest Halloween bundle with the seasonal swirls die. So we'll go ahead and get started. I have a piece of pumpkin pie that is 8.5 by 5.5 that we're going to just score in half like so. And then I have 3 pieces of cardstock from the Cutest Halloween. I mean, it is pretty dang cute, this paper here. So I'm going to glue these on to my card, the front of my card. They are each 4 by 1 3/4. Okay. That. Then I am going to attach this wreath, and then I'm going to put the cutest little Halloween guys around it. Okay. I'll go ahead and close that up. Got a piece of pumpkin pie, and I'm going to use the little pumpkin. Okay, but the other thing I'm going to check is how to stamp this. So I am going to look at how we are punching out. And so since we are punching out like that, that means I want to stamp here on this side of the paper type thing, so it punches without wasting other paper. I like logical plus paper saver type thing. Saves you money. You don't waste. And pumpkin face. Like that. A piece of basic white. So there. I'll just clean that off. Oops. I'm really good at that. Sorry. Banging it about. So we got our little ghost, and our ghosty needs a face. I am truly in love with this stamp punch set. I absolutely can't get enough of it. Then I am going to do a skeleton as my third item on our wreath. But I believe I'm going to give it a little coating of a color. So I've got that. I don't want a lot. I want it really light. So I've got a piece of scrap paper here. So I've got Sahara Sand. I'm gonna stamp it. Oh, maybe my Sahara Sand's pretty dry. I'm gonna stamp it off once and then stamp it inside there. And it just gives it like almost like a perfect bone coloring to it. So I mean that's really nice. And then let's see. I think I'm going to go for the closed eye skeleton face. With a little smirk. Like so. Clean that off. Set that over here. Where'd my smirk go? And then I can take this, bring my little pumpkin in, line them up, punch them out. My little ghost. Punch it out. Oops. We get those two. And then the skeleton, sadly, is not part of the punch set. But we can fussy cut them out. And that won't take too long. Okay, so like so, with that, then I can put my little creatures across here. And then this spot here, I'm saving for a bow. Let me get my ribbon, I forgot it. Alright, I am back. I've got some, I believe it's Old Olive from the Ornate ribbon pack that is on clearance. So since I haven't finished mine, and I maybe bought a lot because they were clearanced, such a great price, I am going to use that as a little bow to my little Halloween wreaths, or my Halloween wreath. There we go. And so that will kind of help me also get those guys in place. Set that aside. Ooh, and I think each one of these wants to be popped. I've decided. Oops. So I'm just putting a dimensional on the back of each one of these. And plunking those off. And then not completely lastly, let's get that ribbon down. So I got the glue dots. You can use liquid glue, but you have to wait for it to dry. That's the only downside I find to it. And I am definitely not patient enough to sit there and let them dry. Or very rarely am I patient enough. Maybe if it's the last thing I'm doing in my craft room before I'm like going to bed. That might be about the only time, and I can let it sit overnight. Or I'm leaving the house. You know, there's a couple instances. It does occasionally happen. Alright, so now we've got to go. We got to put our sentiment, and I'm going to put it somewhere down here. I feel like Hey Boo, but it's not all pumpkin, so I don't know. Maybe not Hey Boo. Treat yourself. Hey Boo. Instinct. We'll keep with our instinct. Come back, little black. I did not put that on the block very evenly. That's okay. So there's my Hey Boo. Clean that off. And then, you know what I can add? There's a little spider to this set. And I thought I would have this spider hanging down right there. And so he's just not hanging out there. We're gonna get a ruler and our black marker. We're gonna go roughly from the middle of him, from the wreath down. Give him his little line that he's hanging off of. And then we're just going to embellish. So, oops. Embellish. Thought I would take my Stampin' blends, and I am going to color a couple of these pearls, like so, and have some pumpkin pie and black pearls, like so, with my Stampin' blends. And then I was embellish them. So I have already done a few of them and let them dry before this filming. Come back. Lost it. But the thing I like about these Stampin' blends and being able to do this is that I can just buy, I don't have to buy every single one, but every single color that ever comes out and like stock up on them and hold out on them. But if I've got those Stampin' blends, I can just buy regular white pearls, and then with my Stampin' blends I can add the colors as and when I need them. See, I think one needs to go there. And the other thing is, at any point, if also you can take colors, if you buy certain colors, you can always go darker with them. So if it was a saffron coloring, you could always make it go, this is just sticking to my finger. You can always, oh gosh, why am I doing that? Why am I reaching? It's beyond me. All right, there. You can always go to like Daffodil Delight or Crushed Curry with it because they're both darker colors. So if you're going in the darker direction, you can always go over something lighter and go darker, which I think is kind of awesome. You know, any trick we can do to save on not having too many things in our household. Don't look around my craft room. That's all I have to say to that. I have a lot of too many things maybe I'm not using. We need to clean up. We're always trying to clean out. We never do a good enough job with that. So, there's that card. Isn't it so cool? Thank you so much for watching. If you would like any of these items I have demonstrated here for you tonight, you can shop my online store. The link is provided below. Thumbs up are always awesome. We like those. It also tells me maybe what you guys like and what you'd like to see more of. And then, do feel free to leave comments, as well as if you have questions, you can leave those in the comment section. I will get back to you at some point, or else you can email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com. That link is provided below. That is provided below, as well as you can check out my website, bigskycards.com, where you could find, say, something like this, where all you would need is your Memento glue. Okay, this is just a refill bottle filled with Stampin' Up's Memento glue, fine tipped. But all you would need is glue. Everything would come, from the dimensionals to the pearls to all the things stamped. You know, there might be an exception that you need to color or cut, but, you know, very minimal. Everything you should have in a household. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.